Hi everybody, Cindy A. Lewis here. Welcome. It is 100 days of junk journal pockets. Thank you so much for joining me, and check out Creating with Jovi, who's also collaborating with me on this 100 days. We are past 50 and I am so excited. You can get this book still. It is a booklet available on my Ko-Fi site. It is $9.95, so it's 10 cents a pocket if you just consider that there are 100, but there's actually 102 in this booklet, plus 5 more complex pockets that I added as a separate bonus on day 50. So I hope you'll join me. This is such a fun series. All right, we're on day 58 and we're doing a button closure pocket. You can use an envelope like that you already have, or a junk mail envelope you can upcycle, or you can make your own pocket. I'm doing one just a little bit bigger so it's easier for you to see. You need your paper, your decorative paper, your brads or buttons. I usually use buttons, but this time I'm going to use brads for you. Twine or string, I've got that right here. Glue or tape, a hole punch, and or if you're going to use buttons, you'll need a sewing and needle and thread or embroidery floss. And then the pocket that we're talking about here would be a 4x6. You're going to use your paper for that, and you can just fold it, or like I said, I'm going to use a little bit bigger so it's a bit easier for you to see. So basically you're going to put your pocket, cut your pocket out, or fold your paper so that it fits for your pocket however you want. I may do it this way just so that I can see Santa here. And I'm using paper from my Rustic North Pole workshop. And so this is where I'm going to glue my pocket together. But first I'm going to go ahead and decide, or my envelope, where I want my brads to go. So the first one I put in is usually on the top flap. So I'm going to do that with my crop dial on 1/8 inch. And I'm just going to decide where I want that, and I'm just going to put it about right here, and then you can see I've got my little hole punch there. Then I have to decide where that's going to meet my other brad, and we're going to wrap that brad around. So we've got this one here, so I can bring the second one actually about right here where Santa's sleigh is. So I'm just doing that. So now we're ready for that. And since we're going to use brads, it's really pretty easy. You can put your brad in and just open it up, and then you can put your glue on the inside or on the inside and the outside. Just depends. And if you want eyelets in here, you could definitely do that as well. I guess it depends on how much use you're going to be using it. So I'm just going to put glue right here and right here to hold my flap, and we're just going to put that there. All right, now I did make this envelope with my We Are Memory Keepers all-in-one, and I do have a video on how to make those, but I didn't want to do that today to take the time. So if you want to see that, there's a playlist too for all the We Are Memory Keepers all-in-one videos. All right, so here we are, and I think that's a little bit short, so I'm going to take my scissors and just round this a little bit more so that I'm not hitting that too much. And I'm going to take my trim, and this is just some red and white trim that I had in my stash. And then you just want to make sure you can get that trim underneath your brad or wrap it around your button. Okay, and then you're going to want to have enough to wrap around the top and the bottom so that you can close it. So might have to loosen these brads a little bit. All right, so I just put a little tassel on the bottom. You just open that, and then that opens up to be your pocket for your page. So really easy to make, and then you can just embellish it how you would like to. So I hope that you enjoyed this. I'm going to embellish this a little bit more. All right, here is my pocket envelope. I've got my my button closure or brad closure. I added some sparkle, and then inside are all kinds of fun goodies. So I hope you enjoyed this. Again, have a great day. Enjoy making your own pockets with the envelope style and the button closure. So have a great day. Thank you. Bye-bye.